Hello there everybody, What Culture's Adam Clery here, joined by the only woman on planet Earth I'm not legally required to be 50 yards away from at all times, Ash Millman, and set your faces to mildly impressed because Star Trek 4 is back on.
Good,
That's
hooray!
good.
I'm glad there's more Star Trek coming.
So am I.
Positive.
Well, yeah, because we didn't think it was going to happen. I'll give you a quick history lesson here. Star Trek 4 was supposed to happen. They were going to bring Chris Hemsworth back, if you remember, played Captain Kirk's father in the very first J.J. Abrams Star Trek film, back when he was not an unknown, but certainly more known for his Australian soaps than he was for being the mighty Thor.
Lens flare was not as high.
But they set him, they got him to sign a contract back in that first film saying, if I want to bring you back, are you up for doing that? And he was like, yeah, all right, bloody hell, that'd be great for me and my career. I'm Australian Chris Hemsworth. So they went, cool, can you come back for Star Trek 4, please, with the money you signed for back in 2009? He was like, well, no, because I've done the MCU for 10 years and I'm now one of the biggest actors in the world. So I'm not going to do it for this partly sum you're offering. So this huge, long-rambling contract negotiation period started and it never ended. So Star Trek 4 died forever because, well, they couldn't pay Chris Hemsworth what Chris Hemsworth was due. But no, it is now apparently back on. They have binned off Thor. They have binned off Hemsworth. It's going to be an entirely new story done by Noah Hawley.
Yes, Noah
now,
Hawley.
I'm just going to say, when I originally read the headline, it was like new Star Trek film from the creator of Fargo. I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
the Russo, not the, what's it called?
The Coen brothers.
The Coen brothers, that's it. I was like, that's
Oh
going to
my
be
God,
amazing.
the Russos. Yeah.
But this is not, this is the new Fargo.
No, the series is actually really, really good. So this is actually a very good thing. Noah Hawley did Legion and he's done Fargo. So he's got his TV credentials. He also did Lucy in the Sky as his first directorial debut, which had like a load of festival sort of talk around it. It's not a big film. But the Fargo series in particular is one that we can draw from and say, hey, this guy knows how to handle a story. He knows how to handle big actors because he had Martin Freeman rolling around doing a very good job. So I just think that he's a great choice for this. Like, he's an unknown, but in the same way that J.J. Abrams was an unknown with his TV stuff before he came to it. So you know what I mean? It's following in the footsteps.
Star Trek likes to roll the dice every now and then. They let your man who played Riker do an entire film, so that's got to be something. This will reunite the cast of the 2009 the Abrams verse. So you'll have Chris Pine will be back, Zachary Quinto will be back, Zoe Saldana will be back.
Yep.
Obviously, no Anton Yelchin, who's tragically passed away between the last two films. So either they're going to recast Chekhov or there's going to be a new part. We don't know yet because it's obviously just getting off the ground. But still, it'll be good and exciting. And to be fair, I thought Beyond was really good. Am I the only one? I thought Into Darkness was bad. I thought Beyond was really good. It felt like a classic Star Trek episode.
It did. But it didn't feel like anything new. Is what bothered me by it. Is because it felt very much of the same sort of thing again. I really liked the first one. I didn't mind the second one. I thought the second one was quite good. But the third one, I was just like, right, okay, where are we going with this? Come on. I did like the big Beastie Boys bit at the end.
That's good to say.
I rated that. But no, I think that having another entry into it and continuing this whole Star Trek renaissance that has come back, as if it ever went away, is yes. Many words about how it's a good thing.
I can just see some people watching this at home scratching their head going, wait, isn't this the film Quentin Tarantino's doing? And no, it's not. That apparently still lives, it still breathes, it will not die and is coming along at some point, but what point that is and what it's got to do with absolutely anything, nobody knows yet still.
Not even Quentin Tarantino.
Not even Quentin Tarantino. So there is going to be Star Trek 4 coming out, set in the Abrams verse, reuniting the cast from the last three films. That is going to happen, and we're getting the new series of Picard, which is in the prime timeline, which is going on from where Star Trek 2009 started, because the whole split timeline thing. I'm a nerd, I know all this, I won't bore you with it now. And then Tarantino's going to do a Star Trek thing.
Yes, he's going to do a spin-off, but it's going to be in the same world as the J.J. Abrams verse. So it's still going to use those characters, but it's going to be a spin-off, essentially. He doesn't know how it works. He's admitted himself he doesn't know how the timeline works or how he's going to do it, but he's been doing it for 2 years now. Doesn't know if he's ever going to get to production, but it's still on the table.
All we know about it is it's going to be a Star Trek film in which they can use the word mother. Thank you so much all for watching. Let us know what you made of this in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You're quietly impressed with that, I can tell. This has been Ash. Where can they get you on Twitter?
At Ash Millman, yeah, my name.
You get me at Adam Clery, Clery. Everybody from What Culture at Just What Culture. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. This was the news. Do you have anything on me for that? Do you have like a thing?
No, sometimes we do a jingle at the beginning, but it's
gone now.
the end now. So
it is the end.
Bye.
Bye.